calling all Atlanta Hawks fans. How well do you know your team? All right, Hawks fans, let's dive in. Fact number 1. The Atlanta Hawks weren't always called the Hawks. They started off as the Buffalo Bisons in 1946 before moving to Atlanta in 1968. Talk about a long flight. Next up, did you know the Hawks once had a live hawk as a mascot? Yep, named Spirit. He used to fly around the stadium during pre-game ceremonies. Now that's some real team spirit. Moving on to number 3, Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins, also known as the Human Highlight Film, spent 12 seasons with the Hawks. He still holds the record for the most points scored in franchise history. Legend status confirmed. Fact 4. In 1958, the Hawks won their only NBA championship. But here's the kicker. They did it while they were based in St. Louis. The Atlanta dream lives on. And finally, did you know the Hawks' home court, State Farm Arena, is the first NBA arena to achieve LEED Platinum certification for its eco-friendly design? Scoring points for the planet and the game. Love these nuggets of Hawks history? Like, share, and follow me for more sports trivia. Catch you next time.
If you don't like surprises but love basketball, then stick around for some unexpected fun facts about the Boston Celtics. First up, the team's iconic mascot, Lucky the Leprechaun, was named by a contest held in 1950. Talk about fan engagement. Here's a quirky one. The Celtics were the first team to draft an African-American player, Chuck Cooper, in 1950, breaking barriers and making history. Ever notice the parquet floor at TD Garden? It's not just for looks. The unique design was a result of post-World War II wood shortages. Lastly, Larry Bird was so legendary, he has his own statue in Indiana, not Boston. Talk about leaving a mark. Next time you watch a Celtics game, you'll have some fun facts to impress your friends with.
If your love for the Bulls is endless, you're in for a treat. Let's dive into some epic trivia. Fact 1. Did you know the Chicago Bulls have never lost an NBA Finals series? That's right. They've won all 6 of their appearances. Talk about perfection. Fact 2. Michael Jordan, the legendary Bull, has more NBA Finals MVP awards than any other player in history. 6 MVPs to match those 6 championships. Unstoppable. Fact 3. The Bulls mascot, Benny the Bull, isn't just any mascot. He's been entertaining fans since 1969 and was named the NBA's Mascot of the Year in 2015. Benny's got some serious moves. Fact 4. The United Center, home of the Bulls, is the largest arena in the NBA. It can seat over 20,000 fans. That's a lot of cheering for those slam dunks. Fact 5. The iconic Bulls logo, which hasn't changed since 1966, was designed by a little-known graphic designer named Ted Drake. It's one of the most recognizable logos in sports, timeless. So how many of these did you know? Whether you're a new fan or a diehard, there's always something cool to learn about the Chicago Bulls. Stay tuned for more awesome trivia.
Stop scrolling. Here are 5 insane facts about the Dallas Mavericks you never knew. 1. Did you know the Dallas Mavericks were almost named the Wranglers? Yep. Back in 1980, fans voted, and Mavericks won by a nose. Imagine cheering for the Wranglers. 1. Dirk Nowitzki isn't just a legend on the court. He's also a whiz at tennis and almost went pro. Lucky for us, he chose basketball. 1. Ever wondered why the Mavs mascot, Mavs Man, looks so unique? He's actually a mix of a superhero and a basketball. Talk about slam dunk creativity. 1. The Mavericks hold the record for the longest sellout streak in NBA history. Over 800 consecutive games. That's more than 10 years of packed houses. 1. And here's a weird one. In 1994, the Mavericks drafted a player from the Harlem Globetrotters. His name was Darnell Mee. He never played for them, but hey, the more you know. So, how many of these did you already know? Smash that like button if you learned something new. And don't forget to share and follow for more awesome NBA trivia. Go Mavs!
Think you know everything about the Warriors? Think again. Did you know the Golden State Warriors hold the record for most wins in a regular season? Back in the 2015-2016 season, they finished with a jaw-dropping 73-9 record. Yep, that's even better than Michael Jordan's iconic Chicago Bulls, who went 72-10 in the 1995 to 1996 season. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. How about this? The Warriors were originally based in Philadelphia when they were founded in 1946. It wasn't until 1962 that they packed their bags and headed west to San Francisco. Talk about a cross-country move. And here's a fun one. Did you know that the Warriors were the first team to use a three-point line in an NBA game? It was introduced in 1979, and the Warriors were like, sure, let's make history. Now, let's talk about their mascot. Ever heard of Thunder? Before the team brought in the lovable mascot, they actually had a guy named Thunder who would hype up the crowd. He was so popular, the Oklahoma City Thunder even named their team after him when they moved from Seattle. And finally, how about this superstar fact? Stephen Curry, the face of the Warriors, was actually drafted 7th overall in 2009. 6 teams passed on him. Bet they're kicking themselves now. So, did you learn something new? Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more awesome NBA trivia.
Hey there, NBA fans. Let's dive into 5 fascinating facts about the Sacramento Kings that you probably didn't know. Fact number 1. The Kings are the oldest continuously operating professional basketball team in the United States. They've been around since 1923. That's like a century of slam dunks and buzzer beaters. Second fact, did you know the Kings weren't always called the Kings? They started off as the Rochester Seagrams, went through a few name changes, and finally settled on the Sacramento Kings in 1985. Talk about an identity crisis. Number 3, the Kings mascot, Slamson the Lion, has been roaring for the crowd since 1997. Fun fact, Slamson's name is a play on the word slam dunk. Get it? Slam Son. Fact 4, the Kings have a unique claim to fame. They were the first team to draft a player straight out of high school. That's right, in 1975 they picked Darryl Dawkins, also known as Chocolate Thunder. Sweet nickname, right? And finally, fact number 5, the Sacramento Kings Golden One Center is the first indoor arena to achieve LEED Platinum certification. It's one of the greenest arenas in the world, so there you have it, 5 awesome facts about the Sacramento Kings. Next time you watch a game, you'll have some cool trivia to impress your friends with. Don't forget to like and share. Catch you next time.
Oh, you think you know the Clippers? Think again. These trivia facts will surprise even the biggest fans. Fact number 1. Did you know the Clippers weren't always based in Los Angeles? They started in Buffalo, New York as the Braves. Talk about a cross-country move. Fact number 2, the Clippers have one of the longest playoff droughts in NBA history. From 1976 to 1992, fans waited 16 long years. Patience is a virtue, right? Fact number 3, the Clippers have a unique mascot named Chuck the Condor. Introduced in 2016, Chuck quickly became a fan favorite with his high-flying antics and funky dance moves. Fact number 4, in 1984, the Clippers made a bold move to LA. They shared the city with the Lakers, creating an epic basketball rivalry. And finally, fact number 5, the Clippers owner, Steve Ballmer, is known for his incredible energy. This guy's enthusiasm at games is absolutely infectious. If you haven't seen him in action, you're missing out. So next time you're watching the Clippers, impress your friends with these fun facts. Who knows? You might just become the trivia champ of your circle. Stay tuned for more NBA buzz and keep cheering for your favorite teams.
What I wish I knew about the Lakers instead of just their game stats. These 5 trivia facts will blow your mind. Fact number 1. Did you know that the Lakers weren't always based in Los Angeles? They started out in Minneapolis and are named after the state's nickname, the Land of 10,000 Lakes. Crazy, right? Next up, fact number 2. The Lakers hold the record for the longest winning streak in NBA history. 33 straight games. That's over 2 months of unstoppable hoops action. Here's an epic third fact. Magic Johnson, one of the greatest Lakers of all time, started playing point guard when he was just 15 years old. Talk about early greatness. Fact 4. The legendary Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored a mind-blowing 38,387 points during his career. And guess what? Most of those points were scored while playing for the Lakers. Last but not least, fact number 5. Shaquille O'Neal's size 22 shoe is larger than any other player in NBA history. Imagine trying to fill those shoes. So there you have it, Lakers fans. 5 amazing trivia facts about the purple and gold. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more awesome content. Catch you later.
Hey Nets fans, ready to get schooled on some jaw-dropping facts? First up, did you know the Brooklyn Nets were once called the New Jersey Americans? Yep, back in 1967, they tiptoed their way into the ABA. And here's a spicy one. The Nets traded Julius Erving, aka Dr. J, to the Philadelphia 76ers because they couldn't afford to pay him. Talk about a slam dunk fail, right? Next, the Nets have a mascot named Brooklyn Knight. Sounds cool, but he got benched in 2014. Guess even a superhero needs a break. Let's dunk into some history. The Nets made their NBA Finals debut in 2002, but they got swept by the Lakers. Ouch, right? But hey, it's about the journey, not just the destination. Finally, did you know that Jay-Z was once a part owner of the Nets? Yep, Hova had a hand in bringing the team to Brooklyn. Talk about a grand slam for the borough. So, there you have it. 5 facts about the Brooklyn Nets that'll make you the MVP of any trivia night. Keep rooting for the Nets, and who knows, maybe we'll see a few more legends in the making. Why do 76% of NBA fans not know this insane Pistons fact? Let's dive in. Picture this. It's the 2004 NBA Finals. The Lakers, loaded with superstars, were the favorites. But guess who stole the show? Our underdog heroes, the Detroit Pistons. They didn't just win, they dominated. 5 games, folks. That's right, 4-1. And here's the kicker. Not a single Pistons player averaged over 20 points per game in that series. Talk about teamwork making the dream work. While the Lakers were all about their big names, the Pistons were a well-oiled machine. Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, everyone played their part to perfection. So next time you're chatting about NBA history, drop this nugget of knowledge. The Pistons proved that sometimes it's not about the stars, but about the heart and hustle of the whole squad. Go Pistons! Remember folks, in basketball and in life, teamwork makes the dream work. Like, share, and follow for more mind-blowing NBA trivia. Exposing the hidden gem in the Houston Rockets history. So everyone knows the Houston Rockets are all about slam dunks and three-pointers. But here's something you probably didn't know. Back in 1967, when they were first established, the Rockets weren't based in Houston at all. They were actually the San Diego Rockets. Yep, sunny California was their first home. But why move? Well, after just 4 seasons, they packed their bags and headed to Houston in 1971. The reason? It's all about the space. Houston's booming aerospace industry made Rockets the perfect name for a team in the space city. So next time you're cheering for those fast breaks and buzzer beaters, remember this little nugget of history. From the beaches of San Diego to the space-centric city of Houston, the Rockets have a sky-high legacy. Go Rockets! And hey, don't forget to like, share, and follow for more NBA trivia. Catch you later.
Ever wondered why the San Antonio Spurs are so legendary? Buckle up, because we've got 5 jaw-dropping facts. Fact number 1. The Spurs have the highest winning percentage in NBA history. That's right. With over 67% of games won, they're the ultimate champions. Next up, fact number 2. They've won 5 NBA championships. Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili are just some of the legends who've led the team to victory. Talk about a dream team, huh? On to fact number 3. The Spurs have an incredible playoff streak. They made the playoffs for 22 consecutive seasons from 1998 to 2019. Now that's what I call consistency. Fact number 4. Greg Popovich, their head coach, is a living legend. He's been with the team since 1996 and has the most wins in NBA coaching history. Go Pop! And finally, fact number 5. The Spurs are known for their international flair. They've had players from Argentina, France, Australia and beyond. It's a true global squad. So there you have it. 5 incredible facts about the San Antonio Spurs that make them one of the greatest teams in NBA history. Keep ballin' and stay tuned for more awesome NBA content.